This nice turn, but you're thinking of turning into that glute. Look at me now behind the ball. That's perfect. You'll look up and go, you know what? This feels horrible, feels tight, feels tense, but I can get here. This is why golf is hard. To get the good positions, it's uncomfortable. It's never going to be easy. So you've got to learn to embrace these. Here we are. This is me capable. I can swing to here today. My chest high position. My body can get me here. So look down, take your eyes off the visual and enjoy the discomfort of the reality here. Hi everyone, Murdoch here. Hope you're well. Now, after warming up really well, and I encourage you to do this every golfing day, I want you to also understand the positions, the good positions your body needs to be in for producing certain shots. Now, I had a question from someone about the right shoulder for a right-handed golfer. In the downswing, the right shoulder, how to prevent it going forward. Now, flexibility is a big thing. Moving forward will produce the shoulder coming over. So their question was, how do you keep it back? Now, you can kind of feel if you're capable of this yourself when warming up. So let's go back to this drill that I encourage everyone to do. The drill which pulls your shoulder blades back, gets your angles, and then has you understanding the limitations required for a good swing, all right? Gets your body prepared. So as you make a turn this way, as you make a turn into your backswing, I want you to feel like you're sitting into that right hip. Notice now here in this position that the angles remain true with my spine. I've just turned around it. I can feel the importance of the little hip bump because I'm now able to sit into my right hip. I can feel weight building on the inside of my right instep and right knee pressure here. So from the front on position, remember, shoulder blades back. Let's try and get as straight as back as possible. So from here, there's a little hip bump, only slightly. Remember, it's about half an inch worth, just enough so you can feel your right hip is now inside the instep. So as you turn now, I want you to feel how deep you've got into your right hip here, sat into that right side. You'll feel it on the glute. I do. I'll feel it on the right glute. So that's something to note. Top of the hamstring, right glute, here we are. So you're in this position. Now that's important because when we go back to this shoulder and how to stop it coming this way in the downswing, we've got to make sure we're sitting into this hip in the backswing. Then in this position, you're capable of making this move where it keeps the right shoulder back and puts you in what they call the squat. Now there's pressure as we get older. We're really limiting our opportunity to do this well. This is why I like focusing on a half swing down the handle, because you can make these same good moves but just on a smaller scale. But this is where you want to feel it first. Sitting into the hip, the right glute, right here. Then you can feel how that shoulder stays back as you move into my next favorite drill, the plumb bob here. And I'm really feeling it this morning, right here. You can feel the importance of why we loaded on the inside of that right foot, because we're becoming dynamic, we're staying behind, and if you stay behind, having turned into that right cheek, if you like, the right hip, if you turned into this well and stayed behind, your right shoulder will feel like it drops as you hold your angles better here. This is why it's important to warm up your lower back too. So if you've got stiffness and limitations, I don't want you to hit lots of golf balls. I certainly don't want you to hit lots of golf balls trying to figure it out if you're capable of or not. You do this. You do a drill with hands on shoulders. It's just knowing what to focus on. So you can do this at home in your living rooms. Use a mirror right here and then set up well. This little move here, that gets you your mind in the present of what to expect. This nice turn, but you're thinking of turning into that glute. Look at me now behind the ball. That's perfect. You'll look up and go, you know what, this feels horrible, feels tight, feels tense, but I can get here. This is why golf is hard. To get the good positions, it's uncomfortable. It's never going to be easy. So you've got to learn to embrace these. Here we are. This is me capable. I can swing to here today. My chest high position. My body can get me here. So look down. Take your eyes off the visual and enjoy the discomfort of the reality here. Now, I'm sat into my right hip. Now, here, I stay behind. This is where it's tight for me. Lower back. Up my left side. But I've stayed behind my plumb bob, right? So you can understand it's natural to be able to release the club in this position. But I've stayed behind. So in this position here, side on again, you can't see yourself when you do this, but you could film and look. And can you see this position I'm in here? It's not too dissimilar to pros post-impact, but it's stiff, it's sore, it's a little bit of a sharp pain. So don't hold it for too long. That's the practice I want you to do. Boom, under 5 minutes. But do that daily, and it prepares you with these uncomfortable feelings that you know are good for producing good strikes. Your body's ready. Then when there's a ball there, you just do the 3 practice swings that feel the same on a half to half length. Ball 4, and go for strike. Anyway, I hope that helps. So when you warm up, it's not just stretching the muscles. Try and get a focus on the reality of these golf positions and angles that you want. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Share the video. I'll appreciate. Thanks so much for your support. See you soon. Take care.